Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so today we're going to go through a bunch of new things from Louis Vuitton. I'm really sorry they're like workmen in the house. Like every day I come back from work, they're still here. They're doing these like refurbishments that we're doing inside the property. I'm so sorry if you can hear them making noise. I've already told them off, like you're so loud, but I just want to apologize in advance. So just ignore any noise that you hear because I'm going to film through it. So let's get started. We have a lot to get through. Louis Vuitton, honey, is undefeated. I love Louis Vuitton. It's one of my favorite brands. I feel like keeping up with Big LV, honey, and her releases is not a joke. I'm going to try my best. I want to focus more on like everything that the brand is releasing. So lifestyle items, trunks, watches, and ready to wear and leather goods. I think I mentioned some of you before, but I want to take my channel in a more like 360 degree avenue. Basically, I don't just want to focus on leather goods. I want to show you everything. That said, let's start off with the leather goods first because I know many of you like them. Okay, so they have just released a bunch of new twists which are available. These are already in store. They come in purple, also comes in white, comes in black. Has this really beautiful kind of like, it's kind of like this like oil slick hardware. They're really, really pretty. I like them. I think the hardware is probably my favorite part of this. I believe the leather is epi. Now it's funny, I'm not really sure how I feel about purple as a color. Like purple is purple at the moment. I haven't really been liking the color for some reason. I don't know why, but I like the purples that they're using here. I believe this color is called Palm. I like this. So this is the kind of purple that I can absolutely get with. I think these are going to be very popular. I think people are going to like them because of the hardware, and I love that they're trying something fresh and different with hardware, like that oil slick hardware. It just keeps things a little bit more exciting and interesting. I'd love to know what you think about these twists and which one you like the most. I think the black one is probably the best one because it's the most like hard wearing one. The next thing that is new is this Python twist bag with this really beautiful crystal effect hardware. I don't think these are actually crystals, but I think it's meant to look like they're crystals. Really, really cool. Love this. I think this is really cool. I had filmed a video about exotics at Big H, and then I accidentally deleted a portion of it. But in that, I'll refilm the video. Don't worry, I'll refilm that exotics video because it's important. It's about Big H exotics though. But I was saying how I love the way Louis Vuitton do Python, and Python is probably my favorite exotic leather at the moment. I go through phases with each exotic leather. Sometimes I love Python, sometimes I love croc, sometimes I love lizard or ostrich or stingray, but really, really, really love the Python exotics from Louis Vuitton. I think they just look really cool. I think they look edgy and a bit different, and I don't know, I just think that they're very fresh and different. I really like them. Okay, Louis Vuitton are releasing these new shoes. They're called the Shark Clogs. I posted these in my Facebook group. Go join, by the way, if you love Louis Vuitton. I'd love to see more Louis Vuitton boys and girls in my group, so please go join. I posted these. Many of you didn't like them in the group. I think that they are kind of terrible, but I know they're gonna sell because people want comfortable shoes at the moment. Like, I don't know, you know, I love stilettos. My preference is like stilettos and things like that. Like, I love the way they look. I love how they make you feel as well when you're wearing them, but people are going to buy these clogs. I mean, they're called Shark Clogs. I don't know what Big LV was thinking when she decided to release this. Like, when the monogram decided to release these clogs, like, I don't know what they were thinking. I think they come in this like dark blue, and they also come in white. I would love to know what you think about these ones as well. Okay, there's this other new watch that's coming. It's called the Voyager Skeleton. It's a skeletonized watch. This is extremely rare. There are very few units of this being made. Some people have been complaining about Louis Vuitton and exclusivity, saying that the brand isn't exclusive. I think it's really, I don't know, I think it's kind of short-sighted to say that Louis Vuitton isn't an exclusive brand. I think it's a super exclusive brand. Exclusivity is not reliant on leather goods, and I really want us to kind of move away from this idea that something like if if a brand's leather goods aren't exclusive, that means the brand isn't exclusive. Like Louis Vuitton is releasing things like this. So this is a men's watch. I believe the size is 41 millimeters. It's skeletonized. The caliber is LV60, and it's going for $55,000. There are only 150 units of this beauty available worldwide. Obviously, this is a men's watch. By the way, do you want to see me cover more men's items on this channel? Let me know, because I do actually look at a lot of men's stuff anyway, because I'm trying to find ideas for my husband and things like that. Let me know if you want me to share them more. I wanted to share this because I think this would be a wonderful present for your partner, your husband, your boyfriend. I think it's a really unique piece, and I think it's just a unique piece that would make a man stand out, and I just love it. I think it's really cool. It's very exclusive, just 150 units worldwide. It's $55,000. It's quite pricey. I mean, for example, it's $55,000, and then I mean, like a lady royal oak in solid gold. I think depending on the case size, I think maybe the 34 millimeter. I think that's about like, I think that's like 51,000 Swiss francs. So it kind of gives you an idea of like the pricing where it is. Like Louis Vuitton really sees themselves as like one of the top watch brands. Like it's and in the watch space, like people look down on watches like this, but I think this is so dope and so unique. And my view is like, I love that Louis Vuitton sees herself as one of the girls. Like I love that Louis Vuitton doesn't care. I kind of like that. I think that's rebellious, and I like luxury brands that rebel against like luxury retail norms. There are always people who'd be like, oh, I wouldn't buy that because it's not a Rolex, it's not a Patek, or it's not an Audemars. I mean, who cares about these rules? They're so boring and corny, if you ask me. I think you should buy things that you think are beautiful, and if it's Louis Vuitton, you should get it if you like it. Who cares if it's not an Audemars or if it's not a Patek or a Rolex? And by the way, I love Audemars a lot, and I've talked about how much I love the brand on this channel, and I love some Rolex pieces. I'm not sure about Patek because I don't like the Nautilus style, but Patek are in South Africa, so I feel like I love that. I love that they took a chance on the African market. That's really exciting. So I feel like I want to learn more about the brand. Maybe there are other dials I would prefer, but like the point that I'm making is, if you like something, get it. If it's a fashion watch, who cares? Who cares? If it looks good, it looks good. So I wanted to show you that one. There's this piece which I'm calling new to me. I'd never seen it before, and I would say I'm pretty well versed in their hard-sided pieces. It's this Coffret Champagne. This is fire. Okay, when I saw this on Instagram, I gagged. Okay, and you know how I am. If I tell you I gagged, okay, that means I love it. I'm obsessed with it. When I saw this, I literally gagged. I couldn't breathe. I love it. We have lots of champagne in the house, and I saw this, I was like, and it's funny because my husband was like, we should go on a local road trip. We're going to go on a road trip soon, just like to like a local town or something, just me and him. It's not going to be a vlogged or anything. It's like a personal thing we're going to do. And I hate to say it, but when we were like, okay, we're going to go on this road trip, I was like, oh my God, I wish I had this, because this would be so perfect for the road trip, because we have the Moet already. You could just put it in there. I just love this. Who else loves this? Why do I love this? By the way, if you know how much this is, please let me know. I couldn't find out the price. Let me know if you know how much this is. Apparently, a cold bottle of champagne stays cold in this trunk for 15 hours. I gagged. I love it. Okay, I'm loving it. In my Justin Timberlake McDonald's advertising voice, I'm loving it. I'd love to know what you think about this one. Now I want to show you this ready to wear. This is new. This is from the second drop of the Kusama collection. I believe deliveries on the website, it said UK deliveries are from like the end of the month. It's these two yellow crop tops, like one's yellow, one's green. I don't know which one is up on the screen at this moment in time, but it'll be one of the two. It's yellow and green. Really love these. Now they're crop tops. Now this is my Versace jeans couture top from Versace. Now this is my preference for a kind of top. It's like a relaxed fit. It's very relaxed. It feels comfortable. I love this t-shirt. This is one of the best purchases I've ever made. It's super comfortable and I love it. Now these ones look tight. Like I told you, this is Versace jeans couture, but it's very comfortable. It has a really nice relaxed fit. I think my preference for t-shirts moving forward is relaxed fits. When I was younger, I loved a bodycon t-shirt, honey. These are cute though. I wouldn't say no. if the right one was available in my size. So like I said, these are part of drop 2. I think these are so fresh and fun for spring. They're like beautiful spring colors, like green and yellow. It feels like refreshing, fun, and I don't know, I feel nourished looking at them. I feel nourished and fed when I look at these t-shirts. I think they're just perfect and I love them. I love them particularly for spring. I also feel like these are really nice and you can mix and match them with your own clothing that you have at the moment. You don't have to like wear it with Louis Vuitton, like you don't have to wear it with like a Louis Vuitton skirt or a Louis Vuitton pair of trousers or something like that. You can wear it with like a wide range of things. Maybe you have things from the high street, or maybe you have clothing from contemporary brands. So I wanted to just quickly show you all of those things. These are all new, basically, meaning that they're new for right now. So you can go ahead and either go to the store and find them there, or you can have your SA order them in for you. I'd love to know which ones you think are special. For me, the two standout pieces are the Voyager Skeleton Watch for men. I think it's such a unique piece. Skeletonized watches are so hot right now. People love them. They're very popular for men, obviously, as well. I think skeletonized watches are targeted towards men, but obviously, if you're a woman and you like this watch, of course you could wear it. I still feel like this watch at 41 millimeters would look really, really good on men. I think it's just a beautiful, strong, crisp, masculine, edgy watch. Like, I think it looks really good. And I don't really like a lot of skeletonized watches, personally. I feel like some of them don't look artistic, and for me it's like so much of it is about aesthetics and the way it looks. I really think that they did a good job with this, and this is so exclusive, you know. Again, you know, people say Louis Vuitton is not exclusive. I'm like, you're not looking hard enough, honey, because the monogram is very, very, very exclusive if you know where to look. And I want to share more exclusive things on here, particularly pertaining to Louis Vuitton, just because they release so much product and they have so much available for you to purchase. Sometimes you can miss out on really cool things. Some of you might like this piece, so I just wanted to mention it. So like I said, $55,000, and there are 150 units worldwide. I'm sure most of them have probably already been purchased, but it might be worth, you know, just double checking to see if you're still interested. And the next standout piece for me, I actually really like all of the new stuff, and it's funny, the clogs are really terrible, but I do like them. I believe they're made out of rubber. I do like them. I can't believe I'm saying that, because I definitely think that they are duck shoes. I think Loewe have some clogs as well that I think I posted on my Instagram stories, that I was like, oh my god, these are duck shoes. These are duck shoes, but I kind of like them. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Anyway, they're gonna sell. I know that they're gonna sell. The next standout, they're not the standout piece, by the way. I was just trying to just talk about the clogs for a second, because I don't understand how when I saw them I hated them, but now the more I look at them I kind of get what they're trying to do. The next standout piece for me out of all of the things that I mentioned is the Coffret Champagne. I think it's just such a unique piece. Like, I'm so obsessed with this. I think it's amazing. I would love to know how much it is. I think all of their hard-sided pieces always just, their hard-sided pieces are who they are. And you know, I feel like we can see like how serious they are about the Louis Vuitton monogram. I feel like the monogram just looks better on the hard-sided pieces. Does anyone else agree with me? Like, the Louis Vuitton monogram just stands out even more on the hard-sided pieces. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know about all of those new releases that are coming out from Louis Vuitton. If you love Louis Vuitton, I think you're going to love this channel, so make sure that you stick around. I've also written a companion blog article to go with this blog post. To go with this video, so you can go read it on my blog. It's linked below, so go check it out. It's on my blog. You can go read it below, and there are lots of pictures on the blog as well. If you just want to quickly look through all of the pictures, I totally understand. And yeah, now I wanted to quickly mention two things, because I have your attention because of the Louis Vuitton new releases. People love Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton is crazy, like how popular Louis Vuitton is on my channel. Like, I was looking at the analytics on my channel. Louis Vuitton is so popular. Everyone is moaning and saying luxury YouTube is dead. Luxury YouTube's over. Why are people watching Louis Vuitton videos? I wanted to quickly just mention two things which are not Louis Vuitton, but because I have your attention, please don't click off the video. Keep watching. This stunning, beautiful Ferragamo dress, I think I featured this previously in another video. I might have just put it up once on the screen. I love this. I think this is so beautiful. You know how Ferragamo is really pushing red as like their color? I love this. I think this is absolutely stunning. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I have to show you guys. I think this is such a beautiful standout piece. I think this would be great for evenings, like maybe if you're going out with your friends for dinner, like a really, really nice dinner, or maybe you're going on a date or something. Like, I think this is a beautiful standout show-stopping piece. I think that's what makes ready-to-wear really powerful, when it's like a standout piece. That's when I think ready-to-wear like really stands out and looks really good. So I wanted to show you that one. Okay, now I want to show you something which is like, if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I'm talking about. A few days ago on Instagram, I went on stories and I was explaining to you guys that I have this weird thing about my neck. I don't like necklaces and I don't like things on my neck. Like, I feel really weird. I don't like I don't like shirts that go up on my neck. I don't like necklaces on my neck, with exception of like a religious crucifix necklace. Maybe if I'm going to church or something, I'll wear that. But I don't like things on my neck. I don't know what it is, but I just feel weird about it. Now, I saw this Bulgari Serpenti 75th anniversary choker. This is a high jewelry piece. This is the very high, 6 figures, if not 7 figures. It's incredibly expensive, but I wanted to just quickly show you because I was like, wow, I love chokers. I could wear maybe a choker. Maybe I could get into chokers or something. I just can't stand the idea of something on my neck. Is anyone else like me? Like, I feel like I sound like such a weirdo and such a strange person right now, but I hate things on my neck. But I saw this and I was like, oh my God, I feel like I could wear a choker. Like, a choker could work. So I'd love to know what you guys think about that. Are you guys like me? Is anyone else like me? I wish I could be one of the necklace people, but I'm not a necklace girl and I don't like them. I can't get into them. I can't get into them at all, but maybe chokers. Just before I forget, because I wasn't going to film a separate video about this, I think Louis Vuitton have released the second portion of their high jewelry collection. I believe the current one for spring summer is called Spirit. I'll put some pictures up on the screen of the new ones. They feature rubies from Mozambique. These are absolutely stunning. I've already posted these on Instagram stories. If you follow me there, please go find me on Instagram, by the way. And I love these. I think they're so beautiful. Again, I think one thing that I just love about Louis Vuitton is I think that there's something for everyone with this brand. There's so much snobbery at the moment and luxury, and I'm really tired of the snobbery. We need to buy the things we like. If you like things from Louis Vuitton, buy them. Life is too short to not have the things that you want, particularly if, you know, if funds are not an issue and you can go ahead and purchase them, you should. Most people would be like, you know, maybe you should get like a Cartier high jewelry piece or a Boucheron high jewelry piece. Cartier is my favorite luxury brand, so of course I, you know, would always be like, oh my God, yes. But I do think that the Louis Vuitton high jewelry is phenomenal, and you can tell there's so much there's so much artistry and handiwork that has gone into creating these pieces. They're all handmade, and the man hours that have gone into creating these pieces cannot be underestimated. They're all made, I believe they have a high jewelry atelier in Paris, and I think it's close to the Place Vendôme, and you can find, I think, these pieces at the Place Vendôme Louis Vuitton Maison. They will absolutely be there. Of course, I'm sure they're at the Champs-Elysees Maison as well. And for those of you, you know, in London, I'm pretty sure these would be in New Bond Street. Those would be in America, like they would be in New York for sure, like at the flagship there as well, and at every flagship. Now, for those of you in Africa, the Louis Vuitton in Johannesburg at Santon, they don't get like in terms of the jewelry, generally speaking, what I found when I was there was that they have a lot of the sort of classic pieces. So they have some pieces from the Idil Blossom line, but it's the more classic pieces. But if you like something and you live in Africa, obviously an African country, or you live in South Africa, they can order things in for you. I think also that's like dependent on your profile, because obviously you should be showing loyalty to the boutique. But I just wanted to mention that just in case someone needed the information. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video.